I do want to say this about Caleb Williams. He's fast. He's slippery. And, I mean, he runs away from guys. Guys hit him. He finds it like he just boom, he's right off of them. It was man among boys when he was running the football. That bodes well for the Bears. That's a weapon. That's something that Ben Johnson did not have in Jared Goff. And what J.J. McCarthy has is something the Vikings didn't have in Cousins. But that changes everything for a coach when you have a guy that can do this and just get away from guys and extend plays and make those throws. That's that throw in the opening drive where it's like, Vikings have a problem tonight when he makes that throw on the run to his right to Rome Odunze. This is a Mahomes run. That's a Mahomes run right there. Getting to the corner of the end zone, throwing a little elbow. That's Mahomes stuff, Devin.
I mean, I texted a few people in my group chat, and I was like, man, Caleb Williams is fast. Like, he was moving, and it made me think of Jason Garrett last year, kept saying that whenever we have a Bears game on, he would go, look at his legs. Like, he's a running back type of legs, the way he's jump cutting, the way he's getting out of, like that move he made to escape the pocket on the right side where he steps up and jumps back out of it. Like, those aren't just moves. Those are instinctive moves that I'm sure if we pulled up the Caleb Williams youth football tape, he was at quarterback/running back, jump cutting, making people miss. I mean, it was really impressive. And again, that throw to Rome Odunze on the run, even last year, he's had some of these plays when you watch, you go, whoa. Like the talent level, it jumps off the screen of what he can do. My thing with Caleb Williams is he has to sometimes make the easier play easy. You talked about the Cole Kmet, how great of a catch that was. It didn't have to be. Like, that throw was just high. It was a little off. And then you fast forward a few plays later, DJ Moore, he's going to walk in for a touchdown, or he's going to get a little hit and fall in the end zone because the Vikings totally blow the coverage. And all he has to do is he just has to stick the ball right on him, put it on a rope, and he just misses it. And I think those are the things for him that in a game where he does some of the hardest things, how can you just make the simple things easy and get it done? Because that was ultimately the difference in the game of some of the missed throws he had in the game. He doesn't have to have because it just takes away from some of the amazing plays that he was able to make last night. But again, I thought for him playing in a Ben Johnson offense for the first time, all of the different things, going against a Brian Flores defense that's going to be complicated. You're going to have people up there, they're going to have people back, they're going to blitz people out of nowhere. The different things that he was able to do, I just thought it was very encouraging for him. And I think in credit to Brian Flores, in the second half, it felt like more five-man pressures. It felt like more just, we can't just let you kind of either sit back there and throw the ball or not send enough guys that you're able to escape the pocket, move here, move there. I thought they made it a little harder for him in the second half, and it showed up for some of the stops they got.
That was an ultimate both sides of the ball adjustments on the fly game for the Vikings. They had to realize what wasn't working, and they had to pivot to something that did. The running game with Jordan Mason helped activate the rest of the offense at a time when the offense couldn't do a damn thing. And the defense became more aggressive up front. And as I said earlier, it may have been spurred by the fact that Jordan Mason is out there banging his body into Bears players and pushing the pile at a time when the Vikings desperately needed a kick offensively. It gave the defense a little bit of something, and the pass rush started to get after Caleb Williams, started to get home, started to hit him. There was that play at the end of the drive that culminated in the touchdown where Ivan Pace Jr. just got right in Caleb's face, and it was a clear roughing the passer because it was helmet to helmet. But then DJ Moore got lit up on the back end with a clean hit.
Oh,
they initially flagged it, I think, but it was a clean hit when you watch it. And that, even though the Bears ultimately scored, that's the kind of physicality I think the Vikings are trying to bring to the table here. And we heard so much before the season started about the physicality that Ben Johnson's trying to infuse in the Bears. The Vikings didn't have any of it until the fourth quarter. So, hey, 60 minutes. It's not 30. It's not 45. It's 60 minutes of football. And that's what makes it so damn exciting because there still is time to turn it around. And the Vikings kept it close enough early. Yep. They were able to do what seemed unthinkable. 7.7% win probability according to Next Gen Stats late in the third quarter. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.